I'm so over this winter. I can't even tell you. I've had like a kind of sour stomach, sorry, congested situation happening for like way too long. I'm just tired of clearing my throat. Okay. So, the other day when my friend Krista sent me all those emails that had my old blog posts on them, I was looking through them and I found in there a poem I had written and probably accidentally published that I totally forgot about. It's like an out-of-body experience because I think, wow, I wrote that, or like I said that. So I think that I wrote this probably when I first started dating Brad. And, I don't ever want to reflect Brad in a bad light. He's just human. I'm just human too. And I really love him a lot. But, like I'm an emotional person. So he takes me through so many different emotions, whether he realizes it or not. And I think one of the reasons that Brad is really good for me is that he's just really steady. He has his little situations and stuff, but in general, he's just a very even-keeled personality. And so when I get a little bit wild, he's just always kind of the same. That really works for me. Okay, but sometimes that can get a little frustrating because he's a little sedentary sometimes, and I'm like a go-getter, so sometimes our energy kind of like clashes a little bit. You can or you can't. There's no in between. You can say this or that and it means the same thing. Nothing. I will or I won't. It's as simple as that. The things that matter get done and the things that don't matter. You like me or you don't. Why pretend that's not true? One day I'm the best and the next day I'm old news. I laugh and I cry. I can't predict when. My weak will leak out. My solid strength will bend. You will question your choice. Is this who I am for? With you I am me and I don't want to be more. Is it weird that I think I'm good? I think I wrote a poem about that too. Here's me for sure. I laugh and I cry. You can't predict when. My weak will leak out. My solid strength will bend. I really like that line. My weak will leak out. My solid strength will bend. This part I know for sure was about Brad probably. You will question your choice. Is this who I am for? With you I am me and I don't want to be more. That's something I try and remember too, that at this stage in my life, I don't want a fairy tale, I don't want a daydream. That's not real to me. I want a real person. Brad and I have a really nice line of communication because we talk so much and because we don't get to physically be with each other all the time. We have to try really hard to make sure that we are connected emotionally, and so that kind of pitches our relationship in a different way. So I think what I was trying to say with that poem, whether it was about Brad or not, I think just about people in general, is say what you mean, like one of the things that I have a really hard time with in my life is trusting people and their authenticity. And I've had a lot of people in my life sell me on one perception, and then I've discovered that that was a manipulated perception. And that can really mess with your brain a little bit if that's happened to you a lot, or it's happened from people that you really trusted or that you looked up to. So what I am is a truth seeker, and I like to know what people are all about. And I would respect someone much greater for owning their own business and just sort of saying like, hey, this is the way it is, like feelings get hurt. Not everyone's going to like you or like everything that you're talking about, but we still have to move on. We can't just try and please everyone all the time.